Hi, I'm Terry Fogle with Fort Valley Nursery, and welcome to our garden seminar series here in video actually. So, as many of you know, we had a very difficult winter of 2008-2009. Although we didn't have much snow, we sure had a lot of wind and particularly cold temperatures in January and February. Unfortunately, our broadleaf evergreens didn't like that very much, so we got a lot of winter damage. Mandinas like this should have leaves on them this time of the year. So what do we do with our broadleaf evergreens out in the garden right now? This is the time of the year that we want to do some pruning. We want to cut them back and hopefully they will revive and rejuvenate themselves. So it's a matter of getting out your hand clippers this time of the year, and if you have mandinas that look like this, I would recommend that you cut them back by about half to help force new growth. So you want to go back to a bud. I know this looks pretty severe, but the plant will respond to it very well this spring. This is particularly with broadleaf evergreens that we saw the damage because they have the leaves through the winter and that cold, drying wind just blows the moisture right out the leaves. A boxwood like this, although this plant still has its foliage, but you can see the outer foliage has been discolored quite badly. Again, I would go in and clip out some of the top growth. Notice I'm using hand clippers rather than shears because this way you can selectively prune the branches that you want to remove. You can see how already the plant's starting to shape up a little bit and you're losing some of that discolored foliage. Now, again on your hollies, this has particularly been noticeable on, as I say, your broadleaf evergreens, which would include your hollies, boxwoods, azaleas, rhododendrons, things of that nature. With your hollies, where you've got some desiccated leaves, again, it's just a matter of going in and doing some pruning to remove that dried foliage. Now, once you've done your pruning, I would highly recommend a good fertilization for your plants this spring, even the ones that don't show any particular damage. For your broadleaf evergreens, I think the fertilizer that I would recommend would be something in the organic slow release line. Something like Polytone would be a wonderful slow release fertilizer for your broadleaf evergreens. So I would give them all a good shot this spring, and then thirdly, it would be very important that you give them a really good drink of water, because what you want is provide all the nutrients and moisture that they need to flush out the new growth and be a beautiful plant for you this coming growing season. So until next time, happy gardening.